I hope that you are enjoying this series on junk mail windowed envelopes. Now, if you've missed any of these tutorials, I have made a playlist and it will take you through each and every video. And then there's today's project. We're making altered paperclip pockets. Absolutely adorable. With the paperclip added to our project, we can clip them onto a page, pull them out to the edge of the page, so when you shut your journal, you have beautiful tabs. Hi Best Buds, it's Cathy with Cathy's Garden, and I'm so happy that you've joined me today. For today's project, you've guessed it, you're gonna need those junk mail window envelopes. But you know, any size will do. You could use the thin windowed envelopes, you could use the larger windowed envelopes, or maybe a windowed envelope in between. As you can see, these two envelopes with the larger windows are the same size. This window envelope with the smaller window is not only shorter, but it's not as wide. This window envelope is 3.5 inches by 8.5 inches. 3.5 inches is just fine for the width, but the length is a little long. So I think I'd like to take it down to 4.5 inches in length. Let's go ahead and do this one, which was the largest of the windowed envelopes. Of course, this is too long for an altered paper clip. It's 9.5 inches long, and the width is 4 inches wide. It's okay for the width. You could cut it down just a little bit if you wish, or you could keep it this width. But definitely we're going to need to take the length down. The window stops at 5.5 inches. So let's just extend that another inch and we'll trim it off at 6.5 inches. Now, if you're working with a specific journal, one that you're making or one that you want to add to, you need to consider the length and the width of that journal so that when you're finished with your altered paperclip, it will fit perfectly. And now we have our desired length. We're going to want to open this up like a book. So I'm going to take the bottom and open it up. Then I will need to cut the side. Now, I'm not going to choose to cut this side because it doesn't have much of a margin. I will choose to trim this side off. After you've opened your envelopes, now we need to decide, what do you want to show through your window? Maybe you don't have digitals available to you. Maybe you have magazines. This is a Daphne's Diary magazine. I found this picture right here of forget-me-nots, and I think they will look beautiful in my smaller window. Let me remove my page in my magazine. I have a beautiful digital here from Medieval Mirage, and I thought this is the one I would like to use for my larger window. I'll be using my art glitter glue, and I'm going to apply my glue around my window of the inside of the envelope, and then place it down so you can see the exact picture that you want. I'm going to let that dry for a few minutes, and I'm going to do the exact same thing to my other windowed envelope. You're going to need to trim out your picture from around your envelope. We're going to want to attach our paper clip onto the back of our envelope. But if we simply just place it on the back like this is going to cause a problem even if we cover it up with a little piece of paper, because we're going to have a pocket, a side-loading pocket right here. So what we're going to do, take a piece of copyweight paper and place your paper clip on that paper with the larger side of that paper clip on the outside. And the outside here is my coffee dyed side. Marking the center of your envelope on the outside, we're going to be placing glue all the way around the outside and then placing our copyweight paper on top, putting our paper clip where our mark is for the center. So it's going to go on like this. Adding my glue, and then adding my glue this side of my paper, the shorter side of the paper clip, turning it over and popping it into place and pressing down so it will get completely glued on, and then trimming it out. Now our paper clip is hidden from the inside, and we will be able to get the tag in and out of our pocket. And then we'll have something to clip on to our page in our journal on the back. I've done the exact same thing with our other one. Bringing in a piece of cardstock. Now, I coffee dyed my cardstock, and I want to trim my cardstock so that I can make a tag to fit inside of my envelope. It's easier to do this when you can still open your envelope, stick in your cardstock, and trim around the edge. This tag can be as wide as your envelope, but it will need to be shorter than the length of your envelope because we're going to be gluing, making this a pocket. And you know how that shrinks your pocket down on the inside. So now I have 2 tags, one for each one of my envelopes, but I think I will just wait to see how far down I need to cut my tags after we get our pockets made. So I have made one earlier, and that's this one right here. And I just use music paper and different types of book page paper, different colors, different fonts, and I fell in love how it turned out. I also think this is very accessible to just about everybody. You could use a magazine picture like I've got here. You could use your book pages to cover up around and do a little collaging. So that's what we're going to do for our 2 altered paperclip windowed envelopes. A little bit of collaging with some book page and some music paper. I always like to start with a windowed envelope using my distressed ink. This is tea dye color. And I like to go around the edge of my window just to make sure I get rid of all the white that could possibly show. Now, if you don't ink, then you would definitely not need to do this process. Now, if you do ink around your window, sometimes ink gets on the window and it makes it a little dull. I like to use a little bit of rubbing alcohol and have a small little piece of paper towel. And I just place a little bit of my alcohol on my paper towel, and I lightly go around the edge of my window and remove any of the ink that might have gotten onto your window. A little bit, not a lot, but a little bit was on my window, and you can clean your window right up. Perfect. Now it's time to do a little collaging. So I'll speed it up just a little bit. I'll show you a little bit of my process, and then we'll move forward. Also, another thing I like to do, around the window, I like to ink up that edge of the paper that's going to be placed up against the edge of the window. I just like how that looks. I really enjoy the collage with just the book pages and the music. The color is just so gorgeous. There's just something about it, isn't there? We're at the point now where if you like sewing on paper, this is where you can take your page and sew around here. Now, of course, you can't sew here. We've added our little paper clip. I also like to sew around the window. Once again, you do not have to sew to make this beautiful. Look how beautiful that is right there. And there's no sewing on it at all. Sewing adds another layer. So I'll be taking mine to the machine, sewing around the edge. All right, so here they are with the machine stitching around the edge. Now you could stitch it closed right here, or you could add your glue. Definitely have to add your glue if you don't stitch. But either way, you just add glue here or you stitch there. Either way, so that you end up with a side loading pocket. So I wanted to show you that I stitched my larger one, but you've got to be very careful if you stitch it because you've got your paper clip there in the middle. And then because this was so very little, I just went ahead and I glued my two ends on this one. I'm going to trim this and then we're going to decorate it up and we're going to finish off these beautiful altered paper clips. I've rounded the corners and I've inked up my tags. I have a little saying here and I thought I would use a little bit of my book page of my music paper to accent this. With my tag all decorated up, I've got a whale tab right here that I've already punched out, and I want to add it to my tag. Now when we place our tag inside our pocket, we have a beautiful tab that we can pull out our tag out easily, and it really adds an added touch to the edge of your journal if you so wish to pop your altered paper clip over towards the side of your paper. On my smaller tag, I thought I would use a blue butterfly and maybe just a little bit of book page. So here's my little tag that goes inside my little altered paper clip. We're not quite through yet. Let's add a few extra special touches. I've made a couple of bows using Sari Silk ribbon from Crimson Heart Studios. And I have the butterflies that I'm using in this project. These are from Shabby Dabby Doodah. And I thought I'd like to add just a little bit of lace over on the side. And we can't forget our flat back pearls. I hope that you have enjoyed this video. I'm not sure which project I love the most. I love them all. So don't forget to use your junk mail envelopes. If you've enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. I invite you to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video. I'll see you there, guys. Bye now.